Well, hello to all my wonderful YouTube fans. How are you doing today? Well, thank you so much for tuning in today's awesome vlog. If you're curious on what I'm doing today in my room, I'm going to be talking about internet providers on why you use different ones. Well, where I live here, we have Comcast, is the internet cable and phone service here, but it's all different types of services you can use for your daily day life of internet stuff. But Comcast has two packages you can also get. The traditional home package is for your home. The second package would be for a business with a much faster internet connection for business. But remember, your internet provider controls how much you use the internet. You don't have any control over Comcast. Comcast has control of its own equipment you are renting from those Comcast services. But you can buy different equipment. You can buy your own modem. You can buy your own wireless router. You can buy your own different things you choose. But the biggest bottleneck of everything is Comcast itself, basically. I have wireless in this whole entire house. We have 3 different wireless routers. The main modem box is a wireless router, the T-Mobile wireless router, and also my dad's wireless router out in the living room. But we don't need any more wireless routers in this house because they all use the same band and stuff like that. Basically wireless N versus wireless G, what one is the best signal to use. That's the reason why I use Ethernet versus wireless. But let's go ahead and show you on the OD machine a video. It's going to take a little longer to upload on YouTube. Crazy, right? Blah. Let's have some fun and kind of show you what I mean. Before I upload one of my older videos to YouTube, basically, I noticed you guys and girls are not liking my videos or even leaving a comment in the comment box below. But I can understand most of you guys and girls are very busy. I understand that. That's perfectly fine. I still love you to bits as well. But why don't I just use Wi-Fi? I don't, because the biggest problem with Wi-Fi is you have so many different devices hogging up the Wi-Fi band of your internet as well. That's the reason why I mostly use the internet jack and Ethernet cable, basically. Let's go ahead and show you what I mean. Alright, here is my laptop. This is what I use to edit and upload all my videos, but that's not what I'm talking about today. Over here on my wall is this plate. We have a telephone jack, Ethernet jack, and a cable jack for your cable TV. But this blue wire is what I'm going to talk to you about today. For this line goes all the way up to this very old Nokia router. Basically, this is a wireless G router, but it's actually using the wireless N band of the wireless network in this house. But you know what, this is not a too bad unit, but it's pretty old, pretty slow. Notice all the different ports on the back. And it's still a pretty good little router, but not really worth it. This blue wire is disconnected from my computer, but let's go ahead and pin me over here and show you the file size I'm going to be uploading. Let's say, bam, 2.46 gigabytes. Crazy. Well, that video's been up, so let's go ahead and show you. See, I'm on YouTube right now. Going to make sure I keep this private. And go to the video file. Open the file itself. Okay. You're gonna be surprised how slow this thing is. Damn. That's pretty damn slow on Wi-Fi. Crazy. That's because I'm using this old router. Crazy. You have pretty good internet in this house, but like I said, the more devices you have connected to your wireless network is going to do this. Bottleneck the wireless system itself. But that's the reason why I choose the Ethernet cable versus wireless. But let's go ahead and show you what I mean on the old desktop computer. Let's go. So basically, this is my very old E-machine piece of crap you've seen multiple times. But you can see we do have the internet, we do have YouTube up. You can see down below here. Okay. We do have a wireless cord built into this computer. And we also disabled the wireless function off of this old router, basically, by the switches on the side of this little box itself. But notice this light blue cable. This is my Ethernet wire that goes directly into the E-machine's jack on the back of the computer itself. But let's go ahead and try to upload one of my old videos again and see if it makes any difference. Probably doubt it, because it's going to be the same speed as what your wireless router is at, basically, with the ports on the 10100 ports. The same thing like this, as well as a 10100 port as well. But you can see, kind of get different results. 2 hours and 47 minutes to upload the antenna style video. Basically, that's why most people upgrade to newer pieces of technology instead of keeping the older equipment. But you know what? It all depends on your network itself. Why don't you take the wire off of that old router and not use it at all? Is a switch, just take that wire, plug it directly into your Ethernet jack, and basically see the difference. But I doubt it, because that computer is a pretty old computer. Basically, I don't think it's going to make a much difference, but we can give it a shot. That's the reason why I use Ethernet versus Wi-Fi. But let's go ahead and show you what I mean. Alrighty here. Here's the lovely old machine. But that's a good computer. Just old too. You're gonna say, Chris, get rid of this old crap. This thing you don't need anymore. Take the wire, unplug it from there, and plug it directly into the Ethernet port right there, and see if it makes a difference. Get rid of this contraption because it's useless. It's a piece of crap, right? Yeah, kind of, but you know what? I don't know. It's all good. Well, let's see if it really does make a difference. But I doubt it. Here's that same file. I'm going to try to upload to YouTube. Well, let's see if it's going to make a difference. I doubt it. Well, you got tips. It does make a little bit of difference. Ah, look at that. That's 30 minutes instead of 2 hours. That's pretty freaking awesome. Okay, it's 1% done. Are you gonna say, Chris, get rid of this crappy old internet box. You don't need this thing. That's old as snikes. You know, that's the reason why most people always get rid of stuff like this, because this can cause a lot of bog down on your internet. Just get rid of this crap. You don't need that. You have this now. Why? Because it's just an old wireless router. But it's all things you can do with old wireless routers if you choose. It's all up to you. Hey, let's see what the percentage is now on it. Well, 30% done. Let's do 30 minutes. There's a bit of a difference. Chris, did it make a bit of a difference once you took away the old wireless router and just connected it directly to your Ethernet jack? And you're going to say, Chris, do yourself a favor. Go to your E-machine and do a speed test and see the difference, and you'll see what I mean. But it all depends on if you have a fast internet connection. But sometimes you may not have the fastest internet provider as well. Let's go ahead and show you what I mean. Alright. See, here's the website I went to. Okay. You're curious, betaspeedtest.net. Okay. We're gonna see if it really makes any difference. Okay, here we have lovely old Comcast, Pittsburgh, PA, choose your server, and custom stars and stuff, Xfinity, stuff like that, you know. Let's see if it really does make a difference, but I don't think it's going to much matter. Well, let's see. Let's see what the speed test is going to look like. Okay, there's my download speed. Oh, look at that. That's not too bad for download speed. But there's your crappy problem right now. That's my upload speed. Crappy old internet, I tell you that. Alright. Alright, tubes, let's point some different things here. So there's your download speed. Megabytes per second. Okay. 83.31 megabytes per second. There's my upload speed. That's basically the upload speed. 12.16 megabytes per second. It's no difference. But it's a bit of a difference whatever wire you decide to use, basically. But you know what? We had a little bit of fun as experimenting as well. But you know what? I'm not too worried about it. If I want, I can get a much better system installed in my room if I choose. But it's all good. If you really want faster internet, take your frickin' laptop like this, take it downstairs wherever you decide to have your internet access point to. Basically like your modem box or from Comcast itself, and connect it directly to your cable provider's box without having to fiddling around with switches and wireless routers like this, and it's just going to slow down your speed a lot slower. Basically, you get basically slow speeds with these different devices. But because I sleep uphill, I don't want to have to constantly go downstairs and have to connect my laptop to the actual modem itself downstairs. That's the reason why I have an Ethernet jack up in my room, and it's all good. But it also depends on the length of your Ethernet cable. But why do you have so much issues with your network, basically? Well, you figure out which have all hooked up to your different devices. What's going to slow down your network itself? This is a very old router. This is a newer switch, basically. But that's basically how I kind of figure it all out, is by testing the network speed, if what you can have. But basically, you got your download and your upload speeds all completely different. But alright, guys and girls, if you're brand new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment down below. Please like, please share. Peace out, bye guys and girls. Well, please see you in the next vlog. I'm going to bed. Catch you later.